Alright, so today I'm going to be doing the vinyl door sills that I got from BlacktopGraphix. I already marked out the center of it, and it's 14 inches. Total length is 29. I also measured the door space, the door gap, door space, whatever you want to call it, and found the center to be 22 inches, which is where this blue tape is. Just to give me a rough idea. I mean, it's not going to be exact. I did want to go, see if I can get it, kind of like over here. There's a little, if you have a Challenger, you know, like this plastic door piece ends right here. So I was going to end it here and then go forward, but I kind of didn't like that look, so I'm going to bring it in a little bit. And also right here, I have a little nick, and I kind of want to cover that up, so I'm going to use this to, cover it. So what I'm going to use is some leftover non-Adams, I think this is my Chemical Guys V7, I think it is. I'm going to use that with the Auto Scrub Light clay material, or whatever you want to call this thing. Clay bar, but it's not a clay bar. I have some Meguiar's crap towels that I'm going to use. I think this is a Rag Company towel. I'm not sure. Or it's Microfiber Tech. I don't remember. But this is my like engine bay door sill collection. Some blue painter's tape, which you already see. Again, non-Adams. Just have a ton of these bottles laying around. This is just soap and water to get it laid out. A felt squeegee just to smooth all the water out. And unlike what I did in the engine bay, I'm not going to soak it so that it doesn't take overnight to cure. So I'm just going to take the V7, spray some down here. Actually, you may be able to hear it. That's all the contaminants in the door, and the car has 3,000 miles on it, and I never drive it in the rain, never drive it in snow, but somehow it's still got, some stuff on here. So I just want to make sure it's smooth as can be. So I'll spray some of that down. Take the, whatever I call this thing. I call it clay bar, but it's not a clay bar. And just make sure all the contaminants are out. I already sprayed here and cleaned it with the soap and water. So just make sure I get it all off. Spray some more down. I'd rather soak it and then not have to worry about it. And this is going to be wrapping around the edge, so I'm also going to do that side as well. And I'm going to apologize, but you're going to probably get the back of my head for a second while I reach over here. Even though it's not going over there, but I'd still rather just clean it. Okay. Now I'll do this side here. I was just rubbing on the plastic. The car's not that dirty. Okay. Just about done. So when it gets jammed up like that, like when it stops and gets, like it gains grip or, gets stuck, just add more. You can use luber, clay bar luber, or I have Adams detail spray, but I only use that on the outside of the car. This was just like leftover from when I had my scat pack. Alright, so that's done. Place that here upside down. Take the crop towel, just dry it off. Fold the towel over, dry it off again. Let's make sure we get all of it off. So normally I would do IPA here to get all the grease and whatever else from this detail spray puts on the paint. But I actually forgot to go to the grocery store this morning to get it. So I'm not going to do it, obviously. It looks fine. It's dry enough. It's dry to the touch. There's no streaking. So just to give you an idea of what it's going to look like, where did it go? Oh. So that's kind of, you can't see because of light. This is stupid light. There we go, that's a lot better. So that's kind of what it's going to look like. If you can see, which maybe you can't, that nick is right here. So I actually may not be able to cover it. That's okay, I guess. And I wonder if I can position it so that this bottom piece doesn't have to roll over. Position it high enough or low enough? Should I stay flat on the whole flat surface? Tilt it up a little bit so it rolls over? I don't know. Don't know. Yeah, I kind of like it rolled over. But also, if I do it all rolled over, you can't see this top line. So if I do it all flat on the whole flat surface, that's what I'm going to end up with. I don't really like that. I kind of want the whole letter there. It's not bad right there. Alright, so I think that's where I'm going to put it. So I hold it, get out some tape. So hold it in place. Let's get this here. Okay, sorry, you got the back of my head on that. Alright, so I'm going to tuck it in a little bit, and this is this edge of the line here, or the edge of the vinyl, is going to be just before where it rolls down, you know, right here. So I think that'll look good. So what they tell you to do, I'm going to start, I'm going to get another piece of tape, tape the whole middle down. So I can remove these. Alright, so what I did last time, that I'm not going to do again, was took the soap and water and sprayed the bottom, like, if I can move this, I sprayed this whole thing like I doused it. Then I peeled this backing, sprayed the back of this, and then I sprayed the top. So this time what I'm going to do, crap, I should have got a razor. I'm just going to mist, I'm going to shake this up first, put all the soap around, mix, spray this like a mist, peel this backing off, not spray this, and just put it down, and we'll see what happens with that. So I want to check this, make sure there's nothing here, so I don't get any bubbles. And like I said, spray here. Okay, that's good enough. I'm just going to peel it back. Peel some of this backing off. Put it down. Grab my felt squeegee. Nicey nice. Smooth it out. Get this inside line. Just gonna roll this over so it sets. I don't know if that's right, but makes me feel better. Alright, so I got all of this tucked in. It's all sitting, it's all flat, it's good. And we'll do the other side. Can you see it all? Can you see that shit? Good enough for right now. If anybody knows a good light to get to do this or to do anything on a car, I know they make like under hood light bars when you work under the hood. Let me know, because I need one. I've been saying that since I made my first YouTube video, and nobody said anything. So ye shall deal with crappy light. Hello. Hey, baby. Alright, sorry about that. So, getting back to it. This is all down already. So I'm going to pull this back. Spray this area. And find the backing that is already ripped. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, here we go. And this is what happened last time too. Frig. I think I just messed it up. Yep. I don't know how to get all this crap off. That sucks. Guess I should have did it all in one piece. There we go. Saved it. I'm just going to try dousing it and see if that pulls it off, because that's what worked before. And there goes the E. Just fuck that up. Yep, jack this up. Might have saved it, maybe. This sucks. This sucks. I do not like this material. Do not like this material at all. I think I did too much soap, too much water, I don't know, but this material is like, I mean, I've done vinyl before and it came out great, but this is just like ridiculous. Can't get it right. Maybe I should have did one piece, but I'll do it on the other side. And it's on there, but it's just this right here, this G. E can't, oh, the E too, the E's right there. Alright, well, I'm going to try and pick it up and roll it back slowly. So maybe I can get to that E and fix that. far so good. So good so far. No truth with these letters. Alright. Still good. A little bit of lifting. I think I did too much soap. Everything is moving. I just want to get past this and then I'll stop pulling. There's the E. Let's get to the G. It's all jacked up. Got that saved. Got that saved. Alright. I'm stopping there. Let's let that just sit. And yeah, we'll come back later and check it out. Be back in a bit. Here's the finished door vinyl, door sill vinyl, and everything is flat, no air bubbles anywhere. Everything is lined up correctly. The only thing that's a little messed up is right here, but you know, if I didn't point it out, you're not going to notice it. But it's perfectly straight. It's exactly where I wanted it, and I used some touch-up paint to cover up that white spot that was right there. And other than that, it looks great. I did the other side as well, but I can't get over there right now. And it's awesome. I have to say thanks to BlacktopGraphix again for working with me on this design, and for the fuse box cover. You know, it came out awesome. Personally, not a fan of wet installs, but you know, maybe I used too much dish soap, or you know, I saw there's a hinge method which I didn't even know about, so I was approaching this as, you know, normal vinyl install. But it looks great, you know, for 22 bucks for, you know, to walk into the car and just see that. I mean, that just looks awesome, and you know, it matches fairly close to the side of the car. So thanks again, BlacktopGraphix, and if you guys have any questions, comments, please write them in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe. There's a lot more coming for this car, in due time, but I have a wicker bill that's on order, so that should be cool to install, and keep in touch. And one thing that I'm still working on is white calipers. That's vinyl tape, vinyl, covering or vinyl material. And I'm just doing a battle test to see how long it'll last. I put some products on there to see if it'll crack or break or rip or bubble, and so far nothing. So far it's working really well. It's not perfect, and I didn't want it that way because I really didn't care, but I just wanted to get an idea of how it would look, how it would lay down, and if it would withstand tire chemicals or tire cleaning chemicals. So like I said, be sure to subscribe. And I can't even get the whole car because the garage is too damn big, but you've all seen it already. So keep in touch, and like I said, be sure to subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon.